we're back until after midnight, so get yourself some fish and chips or something, yeah? See my keys?
They're on this side.
Over for you. Right, keys, phone, briefcase, tux. There's money in the jar if you need it. Have a good day.
Fine then.
Ross! Hiya. Did you get my text last night?
Yeah, sorry. I'll catch you later, yeah?
Oh. Alright. Okay.
Not still ignoring him, are you? Well, I just wish he'd leave and then don't have to put up his ugly mug every day. Well, you were the one that snogged that ugly mug's face, huh? Doesn't mean I want to see him laughing about me now.
Hey, it's moves like that make a girl want to fall straight back into bed. Good grief. What?
So, Camilla Hayes will be arriving in about an hour. Are we all sorted?
Yeah, kids are really excited. I bought them with the promise of sharing St Mary's Grammar School swimming pool. Oh, and I bribed the senior girls with the prospect of public school jocks on tap.
Are you feeling nervous by any chance?
I think I can hold the fort for 8 hours. Oh, and we need to keep an eye on Finn Sharkey today.
He gave Chris's car a makeover last week with a can of paint.
Ooh, you pull him in over it?
There's no point. He'd only deny it, and I've got no proof. Plus, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of rising to it. But I don't want a repeat performance in front of our VIP. She's already got her own preconceptions about Waterloo Road.
Chris, I don't think you need to worry about Camilla. You know, Rachel has forged good relations.
Yeah, and I don't want to undo all that by looking like a bunch of monkeys while she's not here.
Well, I've got plenty to show her. Football at break, basketball after lunch. I mean, she won't be able to fault our enthusiasm.
I want them to see more than our sports department. You know, show off a bit. Our APU scheme, emotional health drive, healthy eating.
Well, if you think that's relevant.
It'd be great if we can tie up this sports partnership in Rachel's absence. St Mary's have got the best facilities in the area. So, I want to try and really impress her today. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's arrived. Nice one.
Me and Finn are doing it after school.
You in? I don't know. Come on, it's going to be such a great trip.
Morning, Rose. How are things?
Great, thanks. Are we still on for our session later?
Of course. Wouldn't dream of cancelling. See you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
She packing her bags for Oxbridge yet?
Oh, do you know what? It makes such a change to teach somebody that actually wants to learn.
Well, you seem to be putting the time in. Puts me and Philip to shame.
I just think I'm putting too much pressure on her.
Philip's a Skyver, so am I. Sort of works out fine for both of us.
Morning all. As you know, Rachel's away today, so I'm picking up the reins. We've got Camilla Hayes, the head of St Mary's Grammar, visiting to discuss a possible sports partnership.
Yeah, and if all goes to plan, we'll be the first state school in the area to get our grubby paws on their facilities.
Yes, so I'd like to really impress her. Pull out all the stops and display ourselves in the best possible light, please.
He's keen, isn't he? If I didn't know better, I'd think someone wants to make an impression as head teacher material.
When will Rachel be back?
She's back tonight.
Tonight, eh? Seem very aware of her schedule. Something happening there, is there? It's about time.
Here we go. Nice cup of cha for our Lord and Master. Set you up for your big day in the hot seat.
Thanks, Steph.
No problem. Well, you're going to have a busy day. You need a bit of looking after.
Well, I'm fine, really.
Well, here to help. That's my motto du jour.
Phil, man. What happened? Did you do it?
It's none of your business, okay?
How many times?
I don't kiss and tell, right?
What are you getting all cagey for?
I'm not getting cagey. I'm a gentleman. Didn't do it, did he?
He didn't do it.
No.
No.
Josh? A word.
But go on, I won't keep him long. Listen, I need you to do me a favour today. Mr. Mead and I have got a VIP coming in. We're keen to impress her.
Right, what's that got to do with me?
Finn's your mate. I need you to keep him in line for me.
Why Finn?
We want everything to go smoothly, no troublemaking. So you keep an eye on him, yeah? If anything goes wrong, Mr. Mead's going to string him up.
Okay.
Good lad.
Might see ya.
See ya.
Okay, today we're going to be doing some Warhol-inspired drawings.
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, just sit yourself down. So if everyone can go and get some paper out of the drawers, please.
What did Daddy want?
Me's told him about the car. Still not said anything to you?
No, he can't prove anything. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, well, Dad reckons you better keep your nose clean.
I reckon we do it at break.
Won't we get found out?
Why will we? The trip only lasts 10 minutes and Josh can be the sitter.
What?
A sitter, make sure you don't do anything stupid. And once you've on, you can video and we'll watch it back after.
I'm not sure I've got that footy demo at break.
Are you Daddy's little girl or what?
No.
Then strap a pair on. Letting Clarkson rule your life and it's well boring.
No, it's not.
Is your table actually going to join us?
Yeah, miss, I was just telling Finn how Lou Reed was good mates with Warhol. I was listening to Velvet Underground last night with my dad, over beers.
Okay, Josh.
We was well hammered.
Josh,
What we were?
it's not exactly appropriate in class, is it? Thank you.
Come in. Camilla. It's so good of you to come.
I have to admit to being quite intrigued about the place.
Well, I'm looking forward to showing you what we're all about.
Well, of course, I'm aware of the headlines. This school single-handedly keeps the Rochdale Observer in business.
He says it'll be like floating. We'll be like in this other world, together. It'll be so
Lame. Dangerous.
romantic. Be so connected.
I thought you were meant to be keeping your head down this term.
I am. I was. You don't understand, Sean. I really love him.
Can't you really love him without getting off your face? It's horrible to watch you like this because of some boy.
Well, then don't come, Sean.
I'll come. But only to call the ambulance when you're tripping off your sweet.
Camilla, I'd like to introduce our head of pastoral care, Kim Campbell.
Oh, good
Kim's been working with Rachel on spearheading our emotional health initiative. And
Hi, Steph Haydock, Modern Languages.
Good to meet you.
And a keen sportswoman. Oh yes, Camilla, we're all into sport here. All of us teachers pitch in. Myself, I'm into athletics, javelin, shot.
Really?
Yeah. Although we don't actually have a shot, we use we use bricks. But what we lack in equipment, we certainly make up for in ingenuity.
No, I'm sorry, Camilla. Steph, can I just have a word?
Yeah. Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm helping you. I'm selling the school.
Steph, bricks.
I just want to get involved.
Why? You hate anything physical? Don't even think it, Granny.
I believe in these kids, Chris. And what you're doing with the APU and the sports and everything, you're just letting those kids know that they can be anything they want to be. And I think that's, I think that's admirable.
What was all that about?
Mother-son bonding. Heartening to watch. She'll be taking you for a happy meal next.
You seem to have very loyal staff. Kim's just been telling me how good you've been for the school.
Kim's the real unsung hero. She's doing a brilliant job in pastoral care. And she keeps me in line as well.
Yeah, what it means is that I nag him.
So, mate, worried about skiving footy?
Nah, my own boss may do what I want.
What would your dad do if he saw what you were doing now? Give you lines? I must not get high at school times 1,000.
Nah, he won't care. Be sweet.
Good job, because he's coming now.
What?
This is lame. I'm going.
It's like you're going to have to video, mate. Right, you ready? Time to fly, babes.
Lots of interest here. Good to see the girls getting involved.
Oh, our under-18 girls have been up there with the best of them for the last 3 years.
Didn't they win the league a couple of years back?
Yeah, they did. Shame people aren't more interested in those kind of headlines, eh?
Sam, you seen Josh?
Not such class.
I've already had calls from concerned parents who've got wind of the partnership. They want reassurance the pupils won't be mixing.
Well, some of our kids come from tough backgrounds. I mean, they're more interested in petty crime than anything sporty. But, well, it's our job to refocus their interests.
It's good to see you're tackling their problems head on.
What's happening?
How's it going?
Good.
No, Josh?
Caught up.
Well, I wanted to have a word with you about him anyway. It's nothing big, it's just... I think he's having a bit of an etiquette seesaw.
What?
Well, aspects of his home life and his school life collide, and I'm not sure he knows how to deal with it.
And what's brought this on?
And he's been talking about you in class. Just, you know, stuff that you're doing at home. Listening to music, drinking.
Have you got a problem with me giving Josh the odd can?
Well, I think he's treating you like a mate. I'm worried that he's confused with his boundaries.
I know my own son, Kim. Thank you. Pick it up!
Oh, this is it, baby. Right.
Settle down, please. Looks like we're a few short this morning. Anyone seen Josh? Finn Sharkey, Amy Porter, Siobhan?
Don't know, sir.
Right, well, we'll just have to start without them. Their loss. Much ado about nothing. Books out, please.
Lasagna. The recipe and ingredients are on the table in front of you. You know where to find your utensils. You will be under exam.
Miss, we've not got an exam today.
The only person who you will speak to is me. You may begin.
That was horrible. Mad, wasn't it? Like my arms and legs turned to like water, like gushing water.
Yeah, that was great.
Are you staying to do some more?
Are you?
Damn right. You sticking around, Josh?
It's my dad's class, innit?
So?
Yeah, I'm in.
Nah, I think I'll pass. Still feeling a bit gone.
Kyle, it's not just your AS levels that you need to focus on. You need to give your personal statements a bit of consideration too. And between now and writing them, think about getting some relevant work experience so you can mention it in your speeches.
So, how am I supposed to cram in school, work experience, school council, and still find time to read a broadsheet every day?
Managing your time needn't be oppressive. You should be aiming to do 2 hours of study after school. It's really important for you to factor in breaks. You know, give yourself...
I think Flex Bombs and Tom's class is next door, Steph.
Any questions? Yes, Miss Adoc.
Yes, I'd just like to add that maybe each department could put on a fun relaxation type of evening for the mentees. We at Modern Foreign Languages are going to put on a French film night. You know, avec le pain, le fromage.
Vin.
It's a great idea.
Seriously though, if anybody is feeling a bit stressed, then sport's a good option. You know, a bit of fresh air, get those endorphins pumping.
So, is that how everyone used to speak then, like with poems and stuff?
No, it's a device that Shakespeare uses to suggest a person's class. So he would use poetry for the upper classes and prose for the lower classes.
Oh, you're late, sir.
Where the hell have you lot been? Sit down now. Lesson's nearly over.
Sorry, sir.
See me afterwards, the three of you. But everybody uses iambic pentameter in their everyday language without realising it. So, for example, can you tell me where the nearest loo is? Can you tell me where the nearest loo is? Which is as iambic as, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. So what I want you to do is write out 4 iambic sentences of your own, please. Yes, Josh? Josh?
Was he trying to dance or something? Oh, he's proper rubbish if he is.
Stop playing silly beggars now.
Didn't have any more than us, did he?
I don't know, just keep quiet, yeah? And you?
Is he okay, sir? It's like he's off his head.
Everything okay?
Well, you know, apart from teaching Italian cuisine to a bunch of delinquent pyromaniacs. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, why don't you take a break? Just go to the staff room, grab a coffee, and I'll take care of this for now.
No, listen, I can manage.
Ruby, I don't think you can. Seriously, just go and take a break.
Okay, thank you.
We try and encourage our kids to take an interest in how a healthy diet can improve their sporting performance.
What's going on?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Me and Amy were off by ourselves. Yeah, it's true. I've not seen Finn since that.
You two get out. Detention tomorrow night for being late. So, you don't turn up for football at break, despite the fact that I specifically asked you to be there. You can barely be bothered to turn up to my lesson, and when you do, you behave like a demented conductor. You're not leaving here until you tell me what's going on. Are you stoned?
Smoke something at break.
You what? What kind of something?
It's like cannabis. It is legal.
So are cigarettes. So is alcohol. You're a 15-year-old schoolboy. What, you think because it's legal that it isn't dangerous, that it's not going to hurt you? Are you stupid?
What's going to happen?
What do you think's going to happen to you? You're going to be reported to the head.
What? That's not fair. No one else's dad would do that. They'd just ground him or something.
You did it in school, Josh. That makes it a school issue. I can't protect you here. I have given you chance after chance, and this is how you repay me. What do you think your mother's going to say? Do you think she's going to let you stay with me when she finds out?
I didn't think that he'd kick off this bad. I thought we were mates.
The thing about mates, Josh, is that you can trust them. But it appears that I can't trust you. I defended you to Kim, one of my colleagues. And you go and do this. You're an embarrassment. I've reached the end of the line with you. You have really, really let me down. Now get out!
But... Wow, Rose, that's really impressive. I mean, I only lent it to you yesterday. What, did you stay up all night?
Got really into it. I'm free tonight if you want to have a session to discuss it.
Do you not want to give yourself the night off? Look, Ros, I know you're ambitious, okay, but you are doing so well. If you want to take a breather occasionally, it is not going to wreck your chances.
I know that.
And I also think that it's really important we strike the right balance between your work and your downtime. Okay, so I just think we can afford to ease off on you a bit. Go find Philip. Eat some junk food, watch some rubbish telly. Give that big brain of yours a rest. Okay?
You're looking good, I like what you've done. Put all your rubbish in there, get the strawberries involved. And... Yep. Okay, so get on with that, yeah? Don't play with the food. So, you feeling any better?
Oh, well, you know.
Ruby, look, I wasn't snooping. Look, I know it's none of my business and I don't want to interfere, but if you need to talk to anyone about anything...
No, thank you.
I'm not here to judge, I just can't help noticing that you have been on edge recently. Things pretty crappy, yeah? And no chance of a reconciliation with John. I mean, can you speak to him about it?
Not when I'm on these, no. You know, these are why he's chucked me out. You know, he thinks I've got a problem, that I'm like some sort of junkie. He just doesn't understand.
Do you have a problem?
No!
Should you be teaching on these?
Oh, well, you know, you sound like him now. They are prescription. You know, half the staff room could be on these for all you know. Adam, is this in confidence? Because I couldn't bear it if anybody knew. You know, everybody be walking on eggshells and thinking like John does. You know, and Rachel would just love something else to shove in my face.
Come on, Rachel's not like that. She'd just be concerned about you.
Listen, I've had enough run-ins with Rachel, trust me. I know her pretty well. Adam, will you keep it quiet? You know, will you keep it quiet, please?
I'm not lying to anyone.
No, you don't have to lie, but just, you know, don't gossip.
Okay, look, I didn't see anything, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Come on.
Come in.
Hiya, Chris. There's been an incident.
What is it?
Josh has been smoking.
Right.
At break, legal cannabis.
Oh, no, I don't believe this.
I know it's a letdown, but no one's hurt.
If Camilla hears about this, it'll just confirm every single rumour that she's heard about the school. Not to mention making me look like the village idiot.
But I'm not exactly thrilled about it either, Chris. I mean, how's it made me look?
I wanted to give Rachel an unblemished copybook tomorrow.
Maybe you still can.
Oh, no. We can't bury this. No way.
No, I would never normally suggest it. But the ramifications of this are massive for me and Josh, for all of us. Look, he's been an idiot.
I know that some of our kids might do stuff like this in their own time. But when I last checked, it was against the school rules to get off your face during morning break. On anything. Legal or not, it's dangerous.
Chris, if Josh's mum finds out about this, she's going to lick the roof. She might stop me seeing him. Chris.
All right. But if Josh steps out of line again...
He won't. He won't, I promise. Thank you.
Hi, mate. What happened with your dad?
He knows.
What? Did you tell him?
No, well, kind of, yeah, but yeah, I didn't tell him about you.
Did you lose it?
Yeah, but
Why? I thought you two were just like mates.
I'm sick of him.
Do you know what? My dad's the same. Better off on your own, I reckon.
Josh, I want you to sit next to me, alone. You've proved to me I need to keep an eye on you. Get your lunch, quickly. Mine's the curry.
See, under the thumb.
Yeah.
Think can you take the stuff? Nice one.
You're not eating?
Yeah, Josh is just getting me a curry.
There was some resistance to the healthy eating regime to begin with, but all the students are behind it now.
Here you go.
Sit down there where I can see you.
Is everything all right, Mr. Clarkson?
Yeah, everything's fine. Josh is my son.
Just raring to go, aren't you, Tom? I'm going to show you the basketball team later. It's been a real hit.
Oh, excellent.
Hiya. Well, I think it's safe to say that I won't be winning Mother of the Year anytime soon. I know you told me to keep on trying, but are we beginning to think that those wicked stepmothers get a bad press?
Steph.
Tom, she needs to go to hospital.
There's blood.
Right, I'll get my car keys. I'll meet you out the front, okay?
There's something wrong with the baby, isn't there?
Listen to me. It's going to be fine.
Chris? Sorry, Kim's had to go to hospital.
Oh, what's happened?
She's been bleeding. Tom's taken her.
Okay.
This happened to my cousin, you know. She almost lost her baby.
You don't know if that. Stay calm.
Oh, that's the wrong neck! Yay! Wrong neck! We only started this term, but they're really coming on.
All ready for half time?
Oh, you're a star. Thanks, Ruby.
Oh, easy, Sam. Ah, she can't keep her hands off you, mate.
You skid, Mark.
All right, it was an accident. Well, yeah, cut it out.
Leave it, Sam.
What's your problem?
What's my problem? Like you don't know.
No, I don't know, Kelly.
Oh, that's it. I'm just another Kelly, am I? Just a scuzzer that you can't be seen with, let alone kiss me.
Yeah, all right, thank you, that's enough.
Kiss her.
Let's have a free throw from the side, please.
Shut up, man.
Discipline has always been a problem here, and I was so shocked.
Thank you, Ruby. No school is without its issues, I'm sure you'll agree. Waterloo Road has a very clear code of conduct. Pupils know what is acceptable and what isn't.
Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Stay away from me, yeah?
Stay away from me. Don't embarrass me in front of your mates.
Okay, that's half time.
Too good for you, anyways.
For 5 minutes. I just think they're getting a bit rowdy, that's all.
You Kelly's about the same, man. Look at your...
Smoothie will calm them down.
What?
Right. You two, cooler now. Right, everyone inside, get changed. Sorry about that, Camilla. It's just high spirits.
Sit down and shut up.
Sir, this is PSHE, safe for sex. You've got Miss Campbell, I think you've got the wrong room.
I'm sure you've got the right room, Lauren.
You haven't even had it, sir.
Take your feet off the desk. Right, let's just have a look at these leaflets, shall we?
Where's Miss Campbell, sir?
She's had to go to the hospital.
There's nothing wrong with the baby, is there?
Hmm?
Did an ambulance come? I didn't hear one.
No, Mr. Clarkson kindly offered to escort her.
What, did he drive, sir?
No, Josh, he jumped on his magic carpet. Protecting yourself and your partner.
Look at Budge and he's going mad.
Jump to get that. Tom.
Not in class, Stevenson, as well you know.
Sir.
I don't even think about backchatting. Stevenson, where do you... One down, 24 to go. Fluids.
Oi! Josh Stevenson, get back here! I'll be having a word with your dad!
Oh, it was Josh. Do you want me to call him back?
No.
Do you know what? I bet that he's heard you've gone to the hospital and he's got the wrong end of the stick.
Sam, I didn't realise why you were upset with me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lead you on.
You wasn't leading me on. I was there and you meant it. Until we get back here and you can't be seen going after the school knacker.
Mate, you're not
We're not mates, Smiley.
They're good kids, really. I want to assure you that incident was not indicative of what goes on here.
No?
No. Despite what Mrs. Fry said, we don't have a discipline problem here.
We call an assault between two pupils a problem, and so would their parents. I need to be able to reassure them that Waterloo Road students will follow St Mary's Code of Conduct when they're on our premises. I mean, what you call high spirits, we call fighting. We take a very dim view.
Well, believe me, we don't call them...
Call Miss Campbell.
Josh, why aren't you in class?
Just call Miss Campbell now and tell her to stop my dad from driving. He ain't safe.
What do you mean he isn't safe?
I spiked his dinner.
Spiked a teacher.
He'll be kicking in now.
Hello?
Kim, it's Chris. Are you at the hospital?
No, we're just about to go over Bank Bridge.
Kim? Kim?
What's happened?
Ambulance. You are going to tell me everything.
Tom. 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 Tom.
What's his name, love?
Tom.
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. He wasn't speeding, and we veered off the road. I don't know what happened.
I can't feel a pulse. Maybe tension pneumothorax. We have a pulse.
My baby. I was bleeding earlier.
Kim, we have to get Tom out, okay? And then we'll get you both to hospital. Get you sorted out properly, yeah? Okay.
Are you the only one here?
Would appear so.
Steph, I need your help. Tom and Kim have been in a car accident. They're on their way to the hospital.
No.
Can you find Camilla for me and make sure that she's okay? And pass on my apologies?
Yeah, of course. It was only a bump they've had, though.
I don't know.
Chris, what about the baby?
As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, let's get into resus, please. I want a chest drain and an
I'm going to take you for a scan, Kim. Make sure the baby's okay.
Look, the minute that he comes around, I need to know, okay? Anything happens at all, you have to tell me, right?
Okay.
Christopher does extend his apologies and will, obviously be here with you just as soon as he can.
After he's brushed some more of this school's issues under the carpets, no doubt. I'm not daft. I'm aware that he's been giving me a false sell.
So you're saying that Chris has tried too hard to impress you?
I don't want to enter into a relationship with a school that can't be honest about what's going on.
This school does have problems. We have lots of kids from deprived backgrounds, so we discipline them and then we try to re-engage them, be it in sport or wherever else their talent lies. It's about giving them something to aim for.
I've seen that, but...
Christopher is one of the most honest people that I know. If he has tried to hide a few things from you, it's because he believes in our pupils and he wants you to do the same. He knows that mud sticks.
Come in. Ah, Mr. Sharkey, please have a seat.
We've met before. I taught Finn at Forest Hill.
Oh, right. So what's he done this time, then?
Your son's admitted to smoking drugs on school premises today.
What?
Yes, it was a legal high.
Legal? So why am I here exactly?
Well, these drugs can be very dangerous. The government are about to make some of them illegal, and with good cause. But frankly, I'm stunned that you're not more concerned. The school has a very firm policy on drug use.
So implement it. You don't need me here for that, do you?
Well, we find it most effective to work with the parents on issues like this. Especially when we think it's part of a larger behavioural problem. Where the parents are willing, that is.
I know Waterloo Road has had its problems before. If this school is unable to deal with Finn, say so.
Finn? Could you wait outside a moment? Mr. Sharkey, I understand that it's easier to blame the school in situations like this. But Waterloo Road has very clear rules, and I think it would benefit your son if together we could figure out why Finn keeps trying to test these. It may be part of a larger problem that we need to address.
No problem I know of. Finn, come in here and tell Mr. Mead that you won't do it again.
I won't, sir.
I'm afraid as a school we have to take action.
Oh, right. So you're excluding him?
No. I think the structure and the discipline that we have here is exactly what Finn needs. He'll attend drug awareness classes and he'll be on internal exclusion for the rest of the week.
Fine. Do whatever you want to do. Sounds like you've got it all in hand.
Sir, I really didn't know he was going to spike Mr. Clarkson.
I'll see you tomorrow, Finn.
How'd it go?
Dad, this is Amy. I told you about her. It's my girlfriend.
Nice to meet you, Amy. Look, I've got to go. Stay out of trouble. See you tomorrow.
Your dad is welcome.
Yeah?
Yeah? Does he not give you a hard time about anything?
Not really, no.
I'm so jealous.
Idiot, Phil, man!
Oh, hi.
You coming out for pizza? late, we're all going. Sorry, I can't.
What? We're going to stuff our face and get some beers?
Yeah, and then Bolin and Paul are going to start throwing crusts around and get us thrown out again.
Yeah. Sounds good. Some other time, yeah?
Wow. Man, choosing homework over sex. That must burn your innards.
Yeah, you must be so good at it, mate, because she keeps coming back for more, doesn't she?
Not. He's getting more than either of you two.
No way, man. No way.
Smiley, you couldn't pull a flaming turtle.
Oh, she totally wants you, mate. See?
Just admit at least you're totally and utterly mad about me.
Oh, wow.
That's lovely.
How's Camilla?
She's fine. She's just having a coffee in the staff room. Any news?
No. Tom's still in theatre and they're looking over Kim now.
They'll be fine. Both of them. And if that baby's half as stubborn as its mother, then I've got no to worry about.
Trust me to let this happen when I'm in charge. Kim could be... Well, they both could be... This is my fault.
How is it your fault? You didn't spike Tom. You didn't tell him to drive Kim. You're in the dark, just like the rest of us. Chris, you're not doing anybody any good sitting here fretting. Why don't you go and sort Camilla out and then you can get off to the hospital?
Yeah. Thanks.
The doctors know that you're here, so they're going to come and chat to you in a while.
You okay?
So is the baby. They've said that I can go home actually, but I can stay with you for a while if you like.
Is my dad okay?
I don't know, Josh.
Yeah, but he will be, won't he? He's gonna be all right.
I've got to ask you. Why? What were you thinking?
I was mad at him. He said he was going to kick me out, send me back to my mum's. I didn't know that he was going to drive. I didn't know that he was... I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Josh Stevenson, would you like to follow me?
You're not coming, miss.
No, you go and talk to your dad. All right? It'll be fine. You tell him to get better from me, Kate.
Dad's still very ill. He had a collapsed lung, but he is responding well now. We're hoping he's going to be fine.
I'm really, really sorry, Dad. I've been thinking, well, you're gonna need someone to help you out. I'll get the shopping in and take you to the loo and that. I love you, Dad. Please don't send me away.
John, you're not going anywhere.
Really? I promise I won't do drugs or anything, and I'll tidy and I'll take the rubbish out and everything. As long as we can be mates again.
Mates? But father and son first, eh? I make the rules, and you follow them.
Okay.
First rule, you're grounded. For a year.
Camilla, I am so sorry. As you know, we had an incident today, sparked by some of our students messing around with the legal highs. The students in question will be dealt with. We don't tolerate any kind of drug use at this school, despite what you might have heard.
What I've heard?
Sorry?
I'm aware of Waterloo Road's weaknesses, as well as its strengths. I just worry that you only see the weaknesses, or more specifically, how they're seen by outsiders like me.
I just wanted to create a good impression.
And in doing that, you pretended the school had no problems, which makes me wonder, what else am I not being told? When I first arrived at St. Mary's, the school had a huge drugs problem. The previous head refused to tackle it, so it just grew and grew. I need to see the real Waterloo Road. We need to know what we're dealing with, tackle any problems head on, openly as they arise.
You're right. You need to be able to trust us.
Yes.
Well, you can now. 100%.
As Steph assures me. I'll send over the paperwork for the partnership tomorrow.
Thank you. Hiya. Oh, you might need a lift home.
Thank you, yeah.
I might. I got you these.
Lovely, cheers.
Well, I figured you could do with a bit of pampering. You freaked me out back there. Thought of you being hurt. You had me scared, Kim.
Yeah, me thinking of that extra workload, eh?
No, I wasn't thinking of the extra workload. I was thinking of you.
You're a good mate.
Mate?
Chris,
yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You too. Oh, come on then, let's get you home.
Exactly work-related, so...
Well, am Adler going to spread it round the sixth form common room, Emma?
It's silly. I had a fight with my girlfriend last night and we broke up, that's all.
You have a girlfriend?
Had. But she wasn't very happy with my work-life balance.